don't think I've ever started a vlog in the afternoon, but there's a first time for everything. So good afternoon, everybody. Say goodbye to my cute little bob. Right now, I'm on my way to go get extensions. So I've been doing Project Comeback for the last week, and that's because I have a photo shoot tomorrow. And for the photo shoot, it will look better if I have like long mermaid hair. So I'm getting my Zala tape-in extensions put in again. So I'm driving there now, and I'll catch up with you when I get there. Josie.
Yeah.
And I did laps in a chlorine pool with a messy bun.
Okay.
I literally could not get my fingers through it. Anyway, we have to top them all off. Same ones.
Same ones, okay.
And it wasn't extensions, it was just me because I'm a dickhead. And this is shorter than the last time I did it because everyone was saying I looked too fake. So I listened to you guys and we got it shorter. Good morning, guys. I basically just woke up. It is the morning of the shoot and I have some positives and some negatives to share with you about my body and how I got ready for this photo shoot. So my photo shoot is in 2.5 hours, so I'll start getting ready soon and head over there. Last night it was Kurt's birthday dinner and we went out with his family and we had Mexican. And obviously you guys know I'm all about balance and I would never want like a photo shoot or my Sarah's Day requirements to take over my life or dictate what I do. So even though I had a photo shoot today, I still went out to dinner and we had the most amazing food, but I just stuck to paleo options. So I had like some fish and some potato and just like a bunch of different vegetables and guacamole and things like that. And I woke up today not bloated at all. So that was good. And obviously I'm loving my hair. Like thank you again to Mark Gardner Carrying Bar and Jess and Josie. You guys did such a good job. So that's good and I won't really have to do much to it for it to be ready for the photo shoot today. But one negative, if you guys watched my vlog the other day, you know that I was doing a lot to clear my skin and my skin is clearing up like crazy. Thanks to Yvette at Pure Beauty by Tara, she did my facial. And then also thanks to Liz, who owns the Deo, which is like a Chinese medicine practitioner, and she did acupuncture on me because the acupuncture was really tailored to my hormones and getting my body's hormones sorted again. I got my period this morning, and yes, that sucks for my photo shoot today, but that just shows that like this acupuncture stuff works. It's not just a placebo. I'm not bloated yet. Normally when I have my period, I'm super bloated. So fingers crossed it stays like this because yeah, I don't feel bloated at all. I just have it. I'll give you guys a body update and show you what I'm looking like, and then I'll give you a rundown of what the photo shoot's for, what I need to wear, la. So I will dedicate this vlog to telling you how I got ready for my photo shoot and how I like lean down and what I do to make sure I have like abs on a specific day. So time for a body update. Basically this morning I've just had a little bit of water and a large coffee. I like to have a coffee in the morning because I feel like it gets everything started and flowing and it sort of dries you out a little bit. So my abs are definitely popping today. I know I'm lean if I can like just lift up my shirt and have abs and I don't have to like pull the skin up, you know? So there's that. My arms feel really good. Like for me, my arms and my legs are the hardest things to lean out. So when I feel like I have like more defined arms, I'm like really proud of myself because that's really hard for me to achieve. Here's my legs, whatever. This isn't very good lighting. But anyway, I'm happy with my body progress and I only had like a week to get ready for this photo shoot, so I feel good. This probably looks really weird, but this is my first meal of the day. And the most important thing for me before a photo shoot is to eat something that's not going to bloat me. So this is just some butternut pumpkin with some cinnamon and tuna. So I've got some healthy carbs there to fill me up and fill my muscles up a little bit, so like your physique looks good. And then I've got the tuna as my source of protein and a little bit of olive oil in there as well, just to keep me full. Pre-photo shoot meal, and it's not going to bloat me and it's just going to fill me up enough to like let me run and function.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
just wrapped up the shoot, woohoo! And now I'm doing an interview.
The interview is just to get a bit of an insight into you,
Who I am as a person.
what you do, what you like.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go here and have a chat. Talk to me. Yay! That was such a fun shoot. I like when people are positive and like laugh at themselves and laugh at me, and it was just fun. I'm so starving. I've only had that one teeny tiny peasant meal this morning, and as you know, I have a big appetite. That is not enough food for Cezzy. Oh my gosh, I'm so full from that lunch. Not even that it was massive, it's just because I had such like a small breakfast, and then because like my stomach was shrunk a little bit, so I got full really easily. So me and my best friends, like my group of girls, we're going out to dinner tonight and we're doing our secret Santa stopover. So I've got $30 to spend. So I'm gonna go to my favorite health food store and get her some treats, and then I don't know what else I'm gonna get her. I feel like $30 is enough to get like a good present, but not enough to get like something amazing. So let's go and buy that, and maybe I'll buy myself a treat as well. Secret Santa gift acquired, snack acquired. And then I also got her this like little affirmation box, and they're full of cards with enlightened quotes for everyday guidance. When I give presents to people, I like it to be like a reflection like of our friendship or just something positive. I want my friends to be happy and healthy, so I buy them happy, healthy presents. And then I'm sure you guys saw this coming, but I obviously bought like 500 grams of fruit and nut mix, and I ate it as I was shopping, so I can't even show you because I was like holding all my stuff and eating, so I couldn't vlog it, but I'm sure you believe me, I ate so much fruit and nut mix. So I'm gonna go home, get all this present together, have a shower because I feel like an absolute cake face. Oh, and like I promised when I get home, let's talk about some tips to getting lean and shredded for a specific date. Okay guys, I'm home now, so I'm gonna go through a few tips and tricks that I used to get ready for my photo shoot. You guys can use these tips as well if you're getting ready for an event or if it's your birthday. Maybe use these tips and then see if you can see a difference in your body and overall physique. Honestly, I only need like a week to get ready for a photo shoot, and I just take a couple of things into consideration, and that is water, caffeine, sodium, carbs, and my fitness regime. Remember, I'm not doing these tips every single day. It's only if I have like a fitness photo shoot where I need to look a certain way. 3 days leading up to the shoot, I really watch my sodium intake, and I don't mean adding salt. Like I add salt all the time. I always use pink Himalayan salt. I'm more talking about like sauces, and especially when you eat out at restaurants, there's so much sodium in pretty much all cafe foods and even ingredients. You guys know I love smoked salmon, but if I know I have a photo shoot coming up, I won't eat smoked salmon for like 3 days before the photo, because smoked salmon is super high in sodium, and that really makes me retain water. Like something with soy sauce or smoked salmon in it, I will wake up the next day feeling really bloated and my stomach just like looks really round, and often that is because you have too much sodium in your diet, so your body is holding on to water. Before I keep going, these tips are subject to me. Everyone is different. Everyone's body reacts differently to different foods and different training styles, so this is just what I found works for me. In terms of caffeine, some people cut it out completely, but I find that caffeine makes me look really, really shredded. Without being TMI, it also helps me poop in the morning, and if you poop in the morning, your stomach is more flat. So I had coffee this morning, a double shot, double the poop. I do not cut caffeine out of my diet. I do, however, limit the almond milk. I just feel like on the day of the shoot, the cleaner your diet, the better. So I pretty much had a long black this morning with like the tiniest dash of almond milk just to make it a little bit creamy. Okay, carbs. This is where it can get a little bit confusing, and everyone's body is different. You guys might have heard of something before called carb loading. A week before their shoot or event, they might have like no carbs at all, really shed down their body fat. They're looking really flat and dry. Your muscles aren't very full, but you look really shredded and like vascular and veiny. And then a couple of days, like 2 days before their shoot or even a day before their shoot, they load up on carbs and it feels like their muscles again. With me, you guys know I'm an intuitive eater. I don't count macros or anything like that. I just like listen to my body, watch it, and eat accordingly. I pretty much eat normal up until my photo shoot day. I do try to eat fully paleo, like no rice and things like that, because if I eat rice, I'm pretty much bloated for like 2 days after. I did eat a tiny bit of rice yesterday, but it's because I didn't have that many vegetables throughout the day, so that was fine. I only care about my carbs like 24 hours before my photo shoot. So last night I was looking at my body and I was feeling really lean, but a little bit flat. And the thing is, on your photo shoot day, you want to obviously look shredded and have a flat stomach and look lean, but you don't just want to look skinny. Like if I don't have carbs, if I don't have enough carbs in my body and I'm just having protein, I will just look scrawny and like just like a small twiggish little girl. And for a fitness shoot, they want to see your muscle and your definition, so you really need carbs to fill up your glycogen stores and you have more of a defined look and it looks better on camera. So this morning I had pumpkin as my carbs. Other bikini competitors can have like oats and rice, but for me the glycemic index of that is way too high and it just spikes my blood sugar levels and I get really bloated and like way too much water retention. So for me, I stick to a low glycemic, non-starchy carb, so pumpkin was perfect for me. And that was enough to give me energy and fill up my muscles. Also quickly touching on water, you don't want to drink too much before your photo shoot. If it's an event, totally different, but a photo shoot where you're like in a crop top and you need to look like a specific leanness, then follow these tips. Before my photo shoot, I drink as little as possible. Black coffee is different, like I always have my large black coffee, but for water, I just drink enough to keep me hydrated and like I'm not getting a headache. So I'm not one of those girls who completely cuts water out. I'm not about that unhealthy lifestyle. You still need to hydrate your body. And I have like my vitamins in the morning and all that, so I still have water. I just wouldn't have like my normal liter before I go to the photo shoot. It's not like I'm a bikini competitor. I don't need to look like ridiculously shredded. I just don't drown myself in water so I'm like puffy the next day. I sort of just limit my water intake to like 2 liters instead of my normal 4. And lastly is like cardio and working out. If you guys watched my cardio versus weights video, you'll know the style of training I do. I don't have like a split. I don't do like weights and cardio. I'm just a very functional trainer. Like every day I sort of just do bodyweight plyometric stuff. 2 weeks before my photo shoot, my workouts are super intense, like really sweaty. And then the week leading up, I sort of let my body have a rest because number one, I don't want to be injured. Don't push it, don't stress it out, because if you stress out your body, you're going to retain water, retain fat, and that's not fun for anyone. So honestly, the last 3 days, I didn't really work out. I personally think that if you are doing a fitness shoot, you should have done all your hard gym work like the months or the weeks leading up to your photo shoot. And that last week is just tailoring in your nutrition. Yeah, the week of my photo shoot, I don't really stress about the gym that much. It's really about the food, the water, the sodium, the caffeine. And then the best part of this whole thing is after the photo shoot. Whatever I'm craving, I go and eat. So you guys know, like I don't crave bad junk foods. I genuinely love eating healthy, and I can never really imagine craving like ice cream or like naughty chocolate. I just crave like big salads and eggs and vegan chocolate and fruit and nut mix. So it's all about balance. Don't deprive your body. Even if you get your body to this crazy shredded physique, like you need moderation, you need balance. Go out to lunch with your friends or by yourself like I did because I'm a loser. It would be hard for me to eat like dirty even if I wanted to, because I'm gluten intolerant and I eat a dairy-free diet as well. So pretty much everything bad for you is dairy and gluten. So I don't really have an option. I sort of have to eat healthy. Tonight is a night of celebration, of friends, Christmas, and the end of my photo shoot. I just finished putting together my little Secret Santa present. I made up these little baggies. So I made a little label of what it is, and all of it's vegan, dairy-free, and gluten-free. And then I got the daily affirmations in there as well. And I think that's a really cute gift and very sassy. As soon as she opens it, she'll know who it's from. Almost 7:30, so I'm about to head out to dinner with my friends, and I'm going to eat so much Jamaican, it's gonna be disgusting. Like, the portion sizes will be disgusting, but the food will be good. Oh, I love the hours after a photo shoot. It's just all about food. Makes me so happy. But I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had such a fun day. I love photo shoots, and I love being out and about, and I love fruit and nut mix. And I hope I love Jamaican. I've never had it before, but surely it's chicken. It's gotta be good. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, because it really supports my channel, and make sure to subscribe because I upload new videos every 3 days. And if you have any specific videos you want me to make, comment them below and I'll write them in my ideas book, because I just bought a new ideas book. It's pink, it's leather. I'm gonna show you. This is my new ideas book. It's just from Typo. It was only like 20 bucks, so it's actually not real leather. I lied. But it looks real, and that's all that matters. So tell me your ideas and I will write them down in this bad boy. But I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.